You know, someone before the first service asked if I was nervous, and I said, heck no. So I'm in the bathroom putting my tie on, and I realized I was in the women's bathroom. So maybe I was, I don't know. But today, if you listen to my sermon and you do what I say, you will be smart. But if you sit here and you listen to my sermon and you don't do what I tell you to do, you, my friend, are simply a fool. How are you feeling about that? Actually, the first service, 2 people got up and left as soon as I said that. Actually, I don't mean that, okay? If I did, you'd have every right to be offended. But there was a man who made a statement like that, and he meant every word of it, and his name is Jesus Christ. Jesus, in his first public sermon, was also his most famous sermon of all, the Sermon on the Mount. The words written in Matthew 5 through 7 not only changed my life, but millions of people's lives over the last 2,000 years. And then at the end of the sermon in Matthew 7, he says this, everyone who hears these words of mine and does them will be like a wise man who built his house upon the rock, and the rains fell and the floods came and the winds blew and beat against the house. But it did not fall because it had been founded on the rock. But everyone who hears these words of mine and does not do them will be like a foolish man who built his house upon the sand, and the rains fell and the floods came and the winds blew and beat against the house, and it fell. And great was the fall of it. Hey, I gotta be honest. That's a pretty bold statement. That's a pretty bold statement. Before we get into what he said, I think it would be healthy to get a religious and a political landscape of the day. During that time, the Roman government occupied and ruled the nation of Israel, and they were oppressive. Jesus was born in Bethlehem. He fled to Egypt because King Herod was trying to kill him. Once King Herod died, they were going to go